The other one I bought was a pure Biden stock, and I bought it yesterday morning. It was APT, which is Alpha Protec, and that's obviously PPE. So just jumping and saying, look, I don't think masks are going away anytime soon. He's put a bloody mask mandate out there. So it's got to be good news for Lake. I bought Lake too. So I bought Lake and APT. And these are trades more than anything. I didn't think the APT was going to fly. It went up 10% after I bought it. So I didn't think it was going to go up that fast. Lake did not. Lake really didn't move much at all. I bought it at 27 yesterday. It's 27.55 bid this morning. But I think, there's another trade in these things again. These things are firing on all cylinders, making a lot of money now. It's the environment for them, though. So, but I just don't think masks are immediately going away. Even if we get rid of COVID, PPE is still going to be a thing now. Like there is, if you think about if you were to visit China or you visit Japan, I went to Japan 6 years ago. A lot of people wear masks there. And that's because they went through.
It's part of the culture.
So there's still going to be people, believe me, in North America 2 years from now, even if we're past COVID, that are going to wear masks. So it's going to be a bigger thing out there now. So I look at APT and I'm like, really, the stock has given back all of its gains that it had from the crisis. We can see it got back to $40 back when we all thought, masks were the only thing that were going to save us. This was back going into March. Way overdone, but it's come back down to reality now. And I feel like its stock is actually cheap. And Lakeland has, held on to its gains a lot better. It's the one that's more widely traded, I think. But, I think there's a trade here too. So just the Biden trade, flat out Biden trade here. So I'm
the APT caught a bid. You did text me that one in the morning. And
13, yeah.
Yeah, that was, I don't know where it was, but you could see that, there are a couple sellers here hanging over 13. And this is 3 of the last 4 sessions. And 13.24 was the highest of those. And you took it out yesterday. So you caught it with a technical breakout. Maybe we'll fill this gap here. I mean, I know you're looking at it for a longer term trade, but we almost got into this, or a swing trade or whatever. 1480 fills the gap, and then maybe take a look at 15. As far as Lake, that one can go when it goes. And how are we doing this morning? That's up.
It's up a little bit.
Yeah, that's up a little bit. Sleepy, sold off a little bit.
So what's interesting is Mitch brought this up yesterday morning, like pre-show, but they weren't, because the news was out already that he had signed these executive orders, the mask. That news was out a couple of days ago. The news was out Wednesday night. But these stocks were not reacting yesterday morning. Lake, APT, and also Procter Gamble. There was 1 or 2 more that were on our way that we discussed, and it didn't seem like they were moving. So I forgot about this yesterday because they didn't react right away.
This market is a market that gives you a lot of chances. It's not a market that reacts quickly to anything. It's a sleepy market. It really is.
I guess so.
It doesn't react quickly to anything. Because we were way ahead. Think about even when COVID was coming.
Like 3M and Honeywell are good examples, right? They also make this stuff, supplies.
I like 3M too. So, this is a stock that's starting to come back here now. Clorox. Let's just go back and, just go back into if we're going to get a little bit more concerned about the virus, I mean, Clorox is sold off too. So it's not a bad spot for CLX either. So there is some plays here. Not that they're necessarily going back into lockdown, but we are definitely not in as good a position as we were a month ago with regards to COVID. And not saying because the cases are going up, because now there's an unknown in the South African strain. It looks like we're going to be playing catch up. We hope that the vaccines, obviously Moderna and obviously other vaccine makers are going to figure this out, but it's not as clear. The light at the end of the tunnel just got a little bit dimmer, and you just got to be careful about that. So, so that's why, I'm positioning myself a little bit differently right now in my portfolio. And, adding, and if you're wrong, maybe these mask makers all tank and stuff. But I mean, APT's already tanked. I feel like that one's not even, it's back to where it was trading before the bloody pandemic started. So I don't know. I think there's just a trade here.